Okay, here is our final question of the day. Kristen drinks 5/10 liter of orange juice with breakfast each day for 15 days. How many milliliters of orange juice does Kristen drink during the 15 days? That is the big key to this question. She drinks 5/10 liters for 15 days. How many milliliters? All right. So first what we need to do is figure out how many liters she drinks in 15 days, because that's going to help us find our answer. Well, what do? If she drinks 5/10 in 1 day and we want to know how many is in 15 days, then of course we're looking for the total and we have equal groups, so we're going to multiply. So I am going to do this. When we're multiplying decimals, what do? Multiplying decimals, what do? Do we line them up? No. Line them up? No. What do? We ignore them until the end, which means I am acting like I'm multiplying 15 times 5. Much simpler. 5 times 5 is 25. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 2 is 7. I highlight my place value behind my decimal. I have 1, so I do the same in my answer. There we go. So that is liters, but I am looking for milliliters. I'm honestly surprised that 7 5/10 milliliters wasn't an answer choice, but it's not. So the two choices are, the two most picked choices are B and C. Okay, so let's figure out which one is right. Is it 7,500 or 750? Which one? Okay, well, this isn't 751, that's 700, 7 5/10 liters, sorry. So we are converting measurements, which means we need to create a T-chart. I put my bigger measurement on the left, smaller on the right. That's how it is listed in your STAR reference materials. A 1 always goes under the bigger one. And then I need to look and see, well, how many milliliters are in a liter? Well, I already know just because I'm old and I know stuff. And I did memorize that milli means 1,000. So 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. So I need to figure out how many milliliters is equal to 7 5/10 liters. So if we go from big to small, we know we multiply. Because what did I do to 1 to get 1,000? Well, I didn't divide, I multiplied by 1,000. Which means I need to do the same thing to my 7 5/10. I could go ahead and try and do this, but I could just say, well, what's 1,000 times 7, right? Because that's what it's going to be closest to. 1,000 times 7 is 7,000. And so my only real answer choice I have is 7,500. I know that when I multiply a number by 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, all I need to do is move my decimal to make it bigger. 3 times because we're multiplying by a number with 3 zeros. In my blank spots, I put zeros and then my decimal. So the answer is B. So explain how the answer is B, what we did to get B. And what mistake could a kid have made to get C?